Got to thank you. Another man forever linked to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is one of his former bodyguards, Dr. Jonathan McPherson. At the time, he was also a professor of chemistry at Miles College. Today, Dr. McPherson is 84 years old, but his ties with Dr. King are still very fresh in his mind.
38 special pistol that we could use when we were asked to stand and guard the house where Dr. King stayed.
A 38 special and a double-barreled shotgun, the weapons of choice for Dr. Jonathan McPherson when he served as a bodyguard for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. McPherson was among those who stood guard at a Smithfield house where Dr. King stayed when visiting Birmingham.
We would be on the outside. Dr. King would be on the inside. And sometimes we're sitting in our car there. Sometimes we're on the front. Because there's only one way they could come, and that was up Dynamite Hill.
The neighborhood was called Dynamite Hill because of so many bombings by the Klan.
If anyone had come up with a car and they lit a cigarette, I was going to shoot them because of so much dynamite that had been going out.
McPherson was with Dr. King on April 12, 1963, when police arrested King and others during a nonviolent protest. That's McPherson standing as others are kneeling.
I was standing because if anything happened to the leadership, I wanted to be able to tell it.
The same year King was assassinated in 1968, Dr. McPherson became pastor of St. John's Baptist Church in Edgewater.
At the time of that sermon.
As McPherson prepares to celebrate his 50-year anniversary, he vividly remembers the day King died 50 years ago on April 4th.
And I remember very well when that news of Dr. King's death flashed. I had my daughter in my arms. I took her to the bay window in the living room, and I was looking out, and I said to her, that baby, a great man, was killed tonight.
McPherson says Dr. King's death inspired him to forge ahead to help others finish the job, utilizing the legacy King left behind.
I think his greatest legacy be that of nonviolence, that you do not respond to hate with hate, but you respond with love.
Well, Dr. McPherson says he was prepared to die if that's what it took to protect Dr. King because he was the leader of the movement. As King's bodyguard, McPherson says he never had to use his shotgun or his pistol, but was clear if the time ever came, he was locked, loaded, and ready to shoot, Lee.
Some really powerful words there from him, especially ending with that mention of not fighting hate, but fighting hate with love, like directly from Dr. King himself.
Yeah, but as he mentioned it, he was so glad he never had to pull the trigger, but he was ready to do so if it happened.
Absolutely.
Great man right there. And he's also the first African-American to pass a civil service exam here, so
wow.
he's a trailblazer in this community.
I mean, really.
Yep.